what it do, what it do. Let it do what it do, what it do.
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
They up the level, I'ma up the level with them every time.
I mean what I say, lines only put.
Charlo just dropped Lewin with that sweeping right and goes down face first.
All right. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy KQKC BOXING NETWORK, and it is Friday. We made it through another week. Oh, baby, man. Oh, man. We're getting closer and closer to more fights. Of course, you know, PBC is coming back strong. They had that new deal over there at Amazon Prime. That deal is working out fine because we're going to talk about it. But we got Jermell Charlo coming back. All right, we're going to talk about my guy. All right, saying that Sebastian Fondura is nothing but food, and he's going to eat his ass up. Pause. Okay, pause. But I want to thank everybody for coming out last night for the Boxing After Dark. All right, you know when KQ can't sleep, KQ pushed it live. Bam, man. So what's happening, y'all? All right, man. So that's the problem I got. I can't sleep sometime at night. But, man, it was an interesting conversation. And, you know, about close to an hour, you know. And I usually delete it, you know. It wasn't nothing big or nothing. But I want to thank y'all. Because it worked. It worked. Because towards the end, all right, then I saw that sleep coming down. I said, oh, yeah. All right, yeah. But let's see who all in the building. All right? And salute to everybody that came in. I hope everybody hit the like button. All right. I hope everybody hit the like button. All right. If you didn't, man, you got time to go back and do it. Okay. Now, it is Friday. It's the end of the week. We'll have no fights tomorrow. But don't worry. KQ got y'all. All right. I got you. All right. Just keep an eye on your notifications. And I will go live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time yet, but I will put it up there tonight. Okay, so therefore we can chop it up. Matter of fact, we might do just a what they call it, a subscriber only. All right, I never did one of those, so I feel, you know, hey, why not? All right, only the family, baby, only the family. All right, I'm like Chicago OTF. Only the family, all right? Yeah, you know, like Lil Durk. Oh, only the family, baby. All right, so that's what we're going to do tomorrow, okay? So, man, we got my man RP up in here, baby. Yes, sir. He's talking about New Jersey stand up. Yeah, stand up, man. All right, we got my man EJ up in here, baby. What's up, Gene? How you feel, brother? All right, what's good with you? All right? Hey, man, I'm good. What's up, Op? What's going on? The big O? Oh, the big O is in the building. What's going on, brother? I saw them pictures on Instagram, too. All right? Yes, sir, man. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Bobby. Happy birthday, Bobby. All right? Little Bobby, happy birthday to you, baby. All right? Yes, sir. But anyway, yeah, I saw them pictures open on the, what they call, Instagram. All right, Isaiah, what's going on, man? Oh, Slick Rick, baby. All right. Always on Instagram with that flag, baby. Seattle Supersonic. Bring their asses back. Yes, sir. Bring them back. All right. Because y'all need a downtown Freddie Brown. All right. Yes, sir. Isaiah. Yes, sir. You seen the video yesterday? Oh, yeah. He was talking about Bill Haney. That's who he was talking about. Oh, no. Don't doubt about it. That's who he was talking about. Okay. All right. Who else got up in here? All right. Oh, M. Ray. Oh. The boss. It's up in here, man. What's good with you, brother? All right. You good? All right. My man, Dr. Mark, is up in here. That's a good brother there, y'all. Okay. That's a good brother. All right. And I know good people when I see it. All right. I know good people when I hear them. I know good people when I see them chat in the chat. You know, it's just the words they use. It's the phrase they use. It's the topic they use. You know, I know good people. you know, and I'm never wrong. All right. Maybe out of 100 times, I may have been wrong maybe twice. Okay. All right. So he's a good person to know. All right. Get to know him. All right. Now, we got another good person. Wait, quick is in the building. Right. She got to be a good person. She got my daughter name. Well, at least her middle name. Okay. But anyway, who else we got in here? All right. Got you. Clark Bay TB. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. You and the Cardenas. All right. What's going on, Cardenas? All right. How you doing, brother? You doing good? All right. My man DG, baby, Derek Gable's up in here. What's up, Derek? Gable. All right. Yes, sir. The great OG. Like here you on Fanon channel. Okay. Yeah. I was on Fanon channel this morning. Yes. You know, I had to put, my 2 cents in. I told y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. All right. I don't like a woman that run her mouth so goddamn much. Right. And that's Clarissa Shields. Then you go up to the ring. All right. You go up to the ring. Then you make it your business while everybody eyes on you. Yeah. Then you get out the ring and you go downstairs and give Papoose a kiss. Boo. Right. Okay. We see you, Carissa. We see you. All right. But anyway. Anyway, hey, what's going on, Tara? What's going on with you? And I was just saying yesterday that Arena, Quiqui, Tara, Why You Mad at Me, Toya, Bobby D, listen, if anybody cause y'all problems, let me know. All right? Because, I don't bite my tongue. Because since you are a subscriber to this channel, and listen, I'm not going to let that shit slide. All right? I'm just letting y'all know. Okay? And sometimes, some things ain't none of my business, but sometimes I make it my business. All right? But anyway, and I'm not going to let nobody come in here and talk about y'all either. Okay? That's one thing I ain't going to do. All right? So anyway, let's see who else in the building here. All right? Okay, got the big old boxing guru 215. What's going on, man? All right, good to see you, man. Oh, Von Green Hill, baby. Yes, sir. Happy Friday, baby. That means you have to get up and go to work tomorrow. You can sleep in. All right, man. So anyway, you know what? I found that to be kind of like, I tried to sleep in when I was working, and it don't work. I still get up like I'm about to go to work. One time I did that shit, I don't know, maybe I was crazy or maybe I was drunk. I don't know. But I got up one morning on a Saturday morning, got dressed, everything, put on my tie, and get ready to go out the door. I said, wait a minute, what day is it? It was Saturday. I said, ain't this a bitch? Good thing I didn't get to work. Good thing I didn't drive to work. You know how it is, Dr. Martin. Man, that traffic in the morning is something else, but not on Saturdays. Man, I would have got on expressway like, man, where the traffic at? God damn. Man, that's stupid, ain't it? Man, I don't know what was wrong with me, man. All right, but anyway, let's see, Von Green here. Man, Sports Prediction. Man, what's going on, brother? What's good with you, man? Good to see you, brother. All right, good to see you, man. I forgot, they said you was somebody else. That's the last time I seen you when they said you was somebody. Southpaw boxing or some shit. But good to see you, man. All right, I'm glad you still check me out, man. All right, and salute to my man Martin / Fanon. All right, is he listening? I don't know, but he said he's gonna be listening on my show today. All right, so shout out to him. Okay, now who else you got in here? All right, yes, sir. Yeah, Carissa, the worst Pop won't be with her long as at all. Oh, no, Pop, no, he ain't gonna be there. Papoose ain't gonna be there long. No, because she's hounding him. Because Carissa Shields' last boyfriend that she had, a fiance, and she threw the birthday party for, gave a Rolex to, that one. He said Carissa was always calling him every 5 minutes, always giving him stuff. Listen, you can't buy a man just like a man can't buy a woman. The love got to be there. The relationship got to be there. Companionship got to be there. All right. So, I mean, and it wasn't. So Yeah, Carissa. Okay, I got that one. Okay, yes, sir. Carissa Shields, a tomboy. She trying had to be girly. It don't work. Thank you. I said something was kind of off about her, right? She's not really effeminate, right? She trying to be, but she's not. Now, when Javante Davis said she ugly, I'm not gonna go that far and say that, but she's not feminine like that. I don't care how much weave you put on your hair. I don't care how many heels and pantsuits you wear. You ain't gonna fool nobody. You're not gonna fool nobody. Because sooner or later, you got to be free, baby. You got to be free. Okay? So, anyway, let me keep going. Let me see who else in here. Okay? And let me see. We got my man Ruben, baby. What's going on, Ruben? All right, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. All right, who else we got up in here? All right. I think I got everybody. I think. All right, the content, yeah, sports, okay, yeah. Oh, Brian King, Falcone. And that's a good brother there, too, y'all. That's a good brother there. I've been knowing him for a while. All right? So, and like I said, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right? If I tell you he ain't shit, I'll tell you, look, he ain't, he all right. I'll say something like that. I ain't gonna put him on Front Street. But, I'd say he all right. That's what I say. All right, now, who else to get on here? Let me see. All right, Ray Patrick. Okay, I agree with Tank 100%. Yeah, right. She's not ugly. Nah, I'm not gonna say she's ugly. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna go that far and say that though. But anyway, okay, that's all we got for right now. Okay, now, first of all, I want to start off with this. What's up, Delana? Fan Sports, baby. What's good with you? All right, now I want to start off with this, you all. All right, but she should fix her feminine energy more. Yeah, Oprah. I see Oprah been. He been doing his homework. Some men, can observe, better than other men. And what he's talking about is, her energy, the way she act, the way she walk, the way she talk, And I think that I don't know if I'm right or not, but I think that's what you're trying to get at, And she could change that up, speak, and I try to tell my cousin that. She laughs like a goddamn man. I said, baby, look, do this. Trying to tone it down some, right? Because she laughed just like a man, right? Right? I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Trying to say, trying to, be a little feminine, Now, I don't know if that's what you're getting at or not, but, that's what I think, she should do. All right. Yeah, so what's going on? I sir, 88. Baby, where you been, man? Man, where you been, booby? What's going on? Man, we got Bruce Gas in the building, baby. The OG is in here. What's going on, Bruce? All right, good to see you, man. All right. Yes, sir. Good to see you. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, you correct. Okay. Correct then. Okay. I kind of figured out what you were kind of getting at. And, and that's good that you observed that, because some women, it's just like that. That don't mean they gay or nothing like that. It just that maybe she was raised just a little bit different, and in the hood, fighting all the time and stuff. Because she says she have a sister that's a stud. That's what she called. In Detroit they call them studs. So that was she. Is a stud. Okay, so I mean, and I think that's the sister. Or her, whatever, the bust old boy in the head that time. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I've been putting in the hours at work. Okay. Yeah, hey, that's everybody's story, baby. That's everybody's story. That's what you got to do, man. Look, in this day and age, you got to, you gotta make some money. You gotta, don't let that money make you though. But go ahead and make that money, man. I don't want to interfere in that. All right. Now, okay, now. Let's see who we got over here. All right, I think it's a troll. Okay, how many mods do you need, OG? All these. I just made an account in 2 minutes to show you have no power. Actually, yes, I do, because we can block you right now. Then you come back, we can block you again. So that shows you that I do have power. You see? Okay. There you go. So you wasting your time. And let me show you I got power too. You just gave me a view. How about that? Every time you make a count, you give us a view. Don't you know anything, dummy? Do you know anything? I learned that on YouTube, and I didn't even have a channel at the time. I mean, come on, really? You just gave me a view. You just made me some money. All right? Sorry. But you asked for it. Okay? Now, let's get on into it. All right? Now, Keyshawn Davis. All right? Let me catch this cash out. From my man. All right? That's it. My man, Eugene Johnson. He said that cash app. Oh, app. Yes, sir. He said, I'll drop my nothing next time. We gotta chop it up. Okay. Oh yeah, most definitely, brother. Oh yes, most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely. If you got Instagram, put it in there. Okay. Or just drop your number and I'll give you a call and you can lock me in. Okay. All right. So, all right, Joseph, what's going on? Arizona, what's going on? Tell the troll to bring his friends. Yeah, no, I'm saying bring your friends too. Yeah, you know, talk about moderated, you know, I mean unique. Minutes I want. God damn it. What you the YouTube police or something? Y'all niggas be killing me. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. Dang. I don't know what it is. You know, everybody, all these men want to be feminine now. All these men want to act like women now. I got more men now that gossip like no women. I mean, what is it? I mean, I heard of global warming, you know, but goddamn, men warming? Damn. All right, now, Keyshawn Davis, baby. He came out pretty much admitting everything. Now, I think it's sad. I think it also is an excuse. He's looking for some sympathy. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm not buying it. You know, I'm not buying it at all. You know, Keyshawn pretty much is saying that he put a barrier. What's up, Elliot? What's going on? Shouldn't be surprised you see these men out here whenever okay, hold on, let me read this. Okay. Shouldn't be surprised you see these men out here wherever persons but they call themselves man talking about fashion. It's a purse. Playboy like the purse carrying a purse, a woman. Yeah, I know. It's a purse. All right? No, it's a man bag. It ain't no damn man bag. That's a purse. Now, you can call whatever you want, but that's a purse. Okay? That's a purse. You can call it your dog. You can call it goddamn your house. You can call it goddamn your pocketbook, but that's a damn purse. Okay? Shit. So, you know, Devontae Davis carried one. So what? That's a purse. He got a purse. Shit. What do you thought? Anyway, let me keep going, baby. Yes, sir. Now, Keyshawn. Keyshawn was on this guy's channel. Let me try and get the name right. All right, I want to chop his name up, okay? Because Ariel Hawani show, okay? Now, Keyshawn says he's pretty much is retiring. If I had a nickel every time I had that, man, please. Well, he said he's retiring. He's going to retire and take a break from the sport of boxing. And he said he's saved now. And, you know, this one thing about I don't get all the time. Everybody, when they get their asses in trouble, like jail, doing something they aren't supposed to do, then all of a sudden, I found God. I found Jesus. Well, why you didn't find him before? Oh, you couldn't find him before, right? Was you looking? No, you weren't looking for him then, was you? But now you found him when your ass was locked up in that square ass circle called a cell. All right? I'm not buying it. Now, you knew what you was doing. Now, you're not ignorant until where you don't know what you're doing. You know right from wrong. Now, you can blame everybody, but you won't blame yourself. See, that's the thing about it. What's up, AK? What's going on, baby? All right. What's up, JD? What's happening, man? So now he's pretty much saying he's gonna take a break. No, see, Top Rank told your ass to take a break. See, they think they slick. Everybody want to run a narrative around you. Everybody want to lie. No, Top Rank told your ass to take a break. They said, get your mind together. So here we go. Here we go. Shit, you know, I had mental issues. Now you want to say you're crazy. You found God, but you're crazy. Oh, so that's the reason why you jumped on that boy, that fighter, and you're a champion. And then he turned around and said, oh, I got a problem with being a champion. I got a problem with success. Well, you got a problem with success? Then wait a minute. You found Jesus or God, and then your mental health was acting up, kicking up, and now you got a problem with success. Dude, stop playing with us. Stop bullshitting and take what we call accountability. All right, it's not hard. Shoot your content, baby. I see you. It's not hard. Take what we call accountability. So you effed up. You thought you were bigger than what you are, and they had to spank you for a minute. That's what they did. And then when you got home, you got read the riot act. From your baby's mama to your real mama. Because your brother that got his ass whooped that night, he was cool about it. It was no problem. It was no problem. But see, let me tell you something, Keyshawn. You say it's where I come from. I put a barrier up. I put a barrier, up, and I don't show my true feelings. Look, that's bullshit. All right? You ain't grow up no worse or good, better than nobody else. All right? Stop using that excuse. This man had more excuses than a hooker that got caught by the police. Really, dude? Really? No, I'm sorry. I'm not buying it, y'all. Now, I know y'all going to say, well, K2, you got to be sensitive about mental issues. No, I don't have to do a goddamn thing but they stay black and die. That's what I got to do. He's full of shit, y'all. He always been full of shit. Y'all remember this. You've been tricking the game too long. But I like Tank. See, I know what Tank know. I know how you feel now. No, dude, that ain't going to fly. No. Either you love him or you loathe him. Oh, Shakira, my brother. Oh, he's my brother. We'll never fight. But now, they at it. They want to fight now. They at it with each other now. They don't give a shit about each other now. Those are the facts. So stop fucking with us. Stop blaming us. And stop blaming what we call Bob. So Bob told Todd what to do with you. Put him on ice for a minute. So there you go, trying to save face. So now, don't give us none more that I found God, that my emotions, I have to, cover them up. Because, see, the reason why he said that is this. All right, Robert Harris had a cure for all those crazy people. Google it. Yeah. Now, see, this is so funny to me. Because, see, he's saying that he got a barrier put up where it don't bother him, whatever. Now, the interviewer, Wani, whatever his name is, he said, yeah, but look, everybody that was around you said you was geared up to whoop this dude's ass, and it didn't bother you. Well, see, that's the barrier that I put up. Keyshawn, stop lying. You sound like Bluebird now. Stop. You just got exposed. You did some shit you ain't supposed to do. Be accountable for it. Say, look, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. And I can't take it back, but I am sorry, and it won't happen again. That's good enough for me. At least you apologize. That's all you had to do. Well, put your ass on ice, and that's why you came out and did an interview. Because everyone wanted whatever. He said, that's your first one you did that he know of. So, miss me with that. You can take that, ball it up, throw it in the garbage. Because that don't do shit. All right? Because y'all going to find out that Top Rank will put his ass on the shelf. Trust me when I say that. All right? Trust me when I say that. Because all that was for nothing. All right? So, go home. Go home. Shit. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right? Man, any great thoughts? Any great thoughts about the big lion? You've been tricking the game too long. All that. See, I'm going to tell you something. And it's still his fault, but I knew long time ago when he got with Bud Crawford, King Crawford, Bernie the boxer, the one that looked like a goddamn mice, right? That guy. I knew he gonna be a smart ass. I knew he gonna be trouble. Because see, Crawford, he got an attitude. If you love him or loathe him, he just got a bad attitude. You know, Bomac, he think everything funny except Cheetos. I mean, and then you got Bernie the boxer. He always talking shit. He know his boxing though, but he still be talking shit. That whole team over there, they built a barrier around jokes and talking about people, hating on people. That's how they roll over there. And I know that they welcome him with open arms, baby. Not you, Bo, man, because your arms can't get that wide. But still, I knew he gonna be just like them. That's why Terrence Crawford wasn't so popular. That's why he couldn't sell when he was with Top Rank and when he left Top Rank. Because he didn't do interviews, he said. He don't do interviews. That's why. You know, KQ, quit blaming Bud because he's black. Yeah. That's another one. That's another one. They always go to the race card. Ain't that right, Dante Boxing Nation? So, everybody want to blame the race card. You know, y'all remember Dante Boxing Nation when Timothy Bradley came out? I think I talked about it a couple of days ago when Tim Bradley came out and said, look, y'all gonna get mad at me, but I was wrong. Tank is a Hall of Famer. Tank is that guy. Tank did this, right? So then here comes Dante Boxing Nation, right? Listen to him. It's like, listen to a goddamn eulogy at a wake. That's how it sounds. That's just how he sounds, right? Now, and with his freaky ass. All right, now, then here he go. Well, see, the race baiters, they now, Timothy Bradley is not with ESPN now, and now the truth really comes out. I mean, he found an angle to an angle to an angle to an angle all the time. And the angles always end up racism. Everything ain't about black and damn white. All right, Mr. Dante Boxing Nation. All right. And just asking, why you got them little boys in your damn videos? All right. You watching Dante Boxing Nation. Yeah, now I know why you ran over there. All right. Yeah, But anyway, but still, I knew that he was going to end up like that because it had nothing to do with race. It just that they just like that over there. That's all. Tim woke up thinking Tank is crazy work. Oh yeah. He said, I just woke up. I don't know what happened to me. No. Look, don't sham it up. Don't try to play both sides of the fence. I hate when people do that. I just woke up and I had to understand, just no, damn that. All right, damn that. All of a sudden, you're going to say Tank is a good fighter. And he been fighting, I don't know how many years. Been undefeated, how many years? Been knocking people out, how long? And yeah, now you're going to say, what, you and Shakir fell out? You and Bud fell out? You and Bomac fell out? What happened? See, this is what these feminine, moist niggas do, right? When they fall out with one another, they go into diva mode. You turn the switch on, right? And then what you do is you go to their enemy, all right? You go to their enemy and say, Lord child, Devin Haney is the real face of boxing. Man, look, miss me with that shit and grow the fuck up. Now, speaking of Gervonta Davis, well, him, Calvin Ford, and of course, none other than Coach Ellis. That's Kenny Ellis. Now, they've been, again, relying on them two. And Gervonta Davis. And the usual channels. Ain't no usual channel sit there and trying to figure out shit. All right, this KQ y'all talking to. Let me call the names out there who I'm talking about. Like Blue Blood. All right, 78 Sports. All right, the little short guy weighed $190. What's his name? Champ Side. All right, those are the main ones, and plus some little ones, other that you can spread the crumbs around. Right, those are the ones. Those are the ones that put out the lies. Those are the ones that pull out the lies. Tank paid his trainers. They had to come out, and that's why Kevin Ford don't do interviews no more. Because he can't trust y'all niggas. Because y'all don't keep it straight and down the line. Y'all very, very biased. Y'all twist his words around. This is not my words. This is Calvin's words. He said that's why he don't do interviews with y'all niggas. No, they don't count pockets, they say. And I'm going to paraphrase here because I don't have to, I was going to upload the video, but the time was getting too close. So now they had to come out and tell y'all, no. First of all, people in Baltimore, we don't count nobody pockets. All right? What's up, Josh? See, we don't count nobody pockets. All right? Now, like you said, Tank has always taken care of them. They've been there since day one. And like Calvin said, it's two guys that still got love for him, and Tank is one of them. If they not working, Tank still take care of them. Now, if y'all don't know, Gervonta Davis is well off. I'm talking about he is a millionaire over twice. Okay? So, stop putting out lies. It's a shame that these two coaches, they got other trainers, amateurs and all that. They have to take their time out during the day to answer y'all goofy niggas on phone up. Y'all goofy niggas. And that's what y'all goofy. Putting out lies. And proud to put them out there too. Don't you want to fact check some shit? Don't you want to look it up? Don't you want to do your research on it before you open your goddamn mouth? Huh? And stop all that shaking, Blue Bud. Stop all this. Because you might got a problem there. Go see a doctor. Now, of course, Coach Ellis, he spoke out the most. And he told everyone, listen, every time he worked that corner, he don't care if he's holding a towel. He will definitely get taken care of. So I hope they put that to rest for y'all. But if memory serves me correctly, that's not going to be enough. Ask Earl Spence. That's not going to be enough. What's up, DeVille? What's up, man? What's up, D. Willie? What's going on with you, baby? All right. That's not going to be enough. So expect them to come out with some more. But see, when it comes to Devin Haney shit, when this shit don't stink, like I proved to you all, and I'm going to do it today. Y'all put out that video. I don't know if y'all saw it yet or not, but Bill and Devin lied. They told the biggest lie that they wanted to smoke. They wanted the biggest and the brightest. They want the best. No, all that was a lie. Brian Norman Jr. came out because he said he was there. He was there because Turkey brought him there. Now, what there was, I don't know. But he said, listen here. All right, okay, listen here, Devin. You got a 3-fight deal with me. See, Devin has a 3-fight deal with Turkey. He didn't tell y'all that, did he? Or maybe he did. I don't know. But see, nobody wants to deal with him. I told y'all this long time ago that Bill has been blackballed about the boxing community because they're getting tired of his lies. They're getting tired of his antics. And that's why he don't have a relationship with PBC. That's why he don't have a relationship with Bob Aaron, top rank. That's why he don't have a relationship with Golden Boy. So only one that's going to mess with him is none other than Turkey. So they sat there and begged Turkey for a chance. And Turkey gave them a 3-fight deal. Now, what happened was, Boots didn't duck them. No. Boots said, look, I can't make down no 143. I can't make that weight anymore. I'm too goddamn big. So, hey, I tell you what, let's do a catch weight at 152. And Devin said, no, I can't. No, because he know he would have got his ass whooped anyway. But still, okay. So we had to move him out the way. And then, of course, Ryan Garcia. He's supposed to have been the last two fights, and they would have been done. Now, what would Devin go from there? I don't know. Guess home. I guess home. I told y'all. I told everybody as Devin Haney fans that his career is on its end. His career is going down like this. And I told you, only one that would throw him a lifeline. Hey, Dev, catch. Yeah. And that's going to be Turkey. And Turkey about to leave for good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, now, Ryan, he mucked it up. See, Ryan mucked it up. And how you do that? By getting knocked down by Rolly, by losing to Rolly. That's how. So now, Turkey is stuck in a hard place here. So he said, wait a minute. Brian Norman, he fights in 147. Hey, Brian, I want to talk to you. I want to run something by you. All right. So he told Brian, come on over. All right. So he got them all together and made that fight. Bill and Devin, because it wasn't nobody else. Everybody else got shit to do. Oh, hold on. Let me see something now. I think I wrote it down. I think I did. I think I did. All right, hold on. Look, I went out my usual da. All right, so here we go. Now, they had no other choice but to fight Brian Norman Jr. Right? Because everybody was busy. Keep in mind, Lomachenko is not here anymore. Lomachenko is gone. Bye-bye. All right? So he couldn't fight Loma, and plus he can't make the weight anymore with his big ass now. All right? Now, of course, you can't fight Tank. We won't hear no more about Tank. No more about Tank. All right? Because Devin Haney is a big guy now. Tank is 135. He ain't going up. He ain't going down. Even though he weighs in at 133. All right? And then what's going on, WCS? My guy. All right? Yes, sir. All the way from the ATL. Oh, stand up. And also, my guy, Knockout. All right? Stop hollering that shit, Knockout. All right? This is KQ now. All right? I'm going to give you that tough love today. All right? Listen, Tank and Devin is never going to fight. They are way off in weight. Now, if they wasn't, they still probably won't fight. But anyway, getting back to this. And now, Brian Norman Jr., he will be fighting a Devin Haney. Bill didn't make that fight. They was forced into the fight. Because Devin had nobody else to fight. He don't have nowhere else to go. So there you go. So Bill and Devin was lying. They don't want no smoke. They didn't want Bob Aaron because they didn't like the threshold. They got to have 1,000, make 1,000 pay-per-view buys before they can get the back end money. So they didn't like that. They didn't like this and that. They don't want to go over to PDC. Why? Because Floyd over there. They want to save face. I put on a happy face. So now, now they with Turkey now. All right? Now, Turkey, pretty soon, going to leave Dana White in charge. You know what that means? Wow. You won't be making no more Rolex money, baby. All right, Devin? I'm sorry, but you're not. So you better tell 78. You better tell Blue Bloods. You know, you better tell all them guys over there that your daddy paying for. All right, that, hey, money going to be short, y'all. All right, money going to be short, okay? We might be a little late on the payments. All right, but everybody don't worry about it. We're going to have another dinner, all right? Okay, we're going to have another dinner, and everybody get to eat good, all right? There you go. Now, of course, I forgot. They had a chance to fight, what was his name? I forgot who it was. But anyway, Till. That's what it was, Till. They had a chance to fight Till. Oh, they didn't want that either. Because Devin can't make 140 no more. Well, you can't write none of this. It's just too easy, y'all. It's too easy. You know, what's up, Reggie Milligan? What's going on? All right, let me see. I hope you still got that same energy when your man be fighting on free TV. Look, I don't care what they fight on, free or not TV. The reason why they fighting, who you talking about? First of all? All right? Because ain't nobody fighting on free TV. Netflix ain't free. You got to pay that. You got to pay for a subscription. Now, pay per view. Now, that is you know, you got to pay for pay-per-view. See, you got to pay for everything. See, so tell me what you talking about, Reggie. Tell me what you talking about. Explain to me like I'm a fifth grader. Please do so, sir. Please. I'm listening. Because that's one thing KQ don't do. I don't give a shit who you are. I don't care where you fight at. As long as you win. If I'm a big fan of yours. I'm a big Jamel Charlo fan. All right? We're going to talk about that in a minute. Because the PBC fighters are coming back. They are coming back. Yeah. So please explain to me. Okay? Tank, okay, fine. Let Tank fight on free TV. He made his money. Matter of fact, he should give everybody a fight free. He should fight for free the rest of his career. Because you know what? He's a millionaire over 3 times. Right? Because if you can buy up your whole block, baby, all right, you must got some cheese somewhere. All right? And we ain't going to talk about all that money he made, all right, on that back end money. Look at Jamel. Look at Jamel Charlo. Look at his mansion he got. He ain't no active fighter. He got that bag from Canelo, like Bud trying to get to. He'll get that bag from Canelo, and he's doing very well. He still got the extra money right there in his damn living room. He's living well, baby. And now he's about to come back. So that don't bother me, Reggie. That don't bother me. I'm not knockout. I'm not knockout. Because Tank he's a good fighter. I like Tank. I support Tank. But Jamel's my guy. Jamel is my guy. Okay? Yeah, me and Knockout, we partners on Sundays. But that don't mean we have to like the same guy. You know, that don't mean nothing. But you know, KQ, I'm gonna tell him like it is. All right. And Tank, like I said, he made his money. He made his money. And he's only 30 years old. Damn, that's a lot of money that he made. Man. So, and also, and I'm glad Kenny and Calvin, they came out and spoke on it. How Tank take care of them. When they not fighting. He bought up his whole block. Coach Ellis' daughter, Mia, and what's his name? What's the other Trump? Okay, Trump. They all three of them grew up together in the gym. And guess what Tank did? He bought each of them a brand new truck. Now I know what y'all saying. Oh, KQ, that ain't shit. Right? I know. But he did it and he didn't have to do it. Okay? That's what he did though. Because him and Mia and Trump, they all grew up together. And believe it or not, Trump is younger. That's why Kelvin Ford said Trump is his baby. Right? Because he's the baby out of all of them. And Mia, she boxed too. So, you know, it is what it is. So, next. All right. Now, I gotta tell you, then y'all got it twisted. I am a Jamel Charlo fan. Always will be. Always have been. Always have been. And that don't change. It don't change at all. Till he stop fighting, he always gonna be my fighter. Just like Chocolito, Roman Gonzalez, as knockout. He'll tell you, oh yeah, that's KQ guy. Oh, that's KQ guy, man. But now Roman Gonzalez is retiring now. He's retiring now. And we all know, all know the rivalry he had with Estrada. We all know that. So y'all can leave that for the birds and the goddamn bees. All right? So, and once again, I am so happy Coach Ellis and them came out. Because don't y'all get tired of clickbaiting? Don't y'all get tired of mistruths? Just for views and clicks and shit. I ain't trying to get 100,000 subscribers. I don't give a shit about that. Maybe 10, I'm cool with. I don't want to waste my time, so I say at least 10. So y'all can mess with that. All right? And plus, I'm built a little bit different. Okay? I'm built just a little bit different. You can say what you want about me. All right? You can call me this and that, and crackhead, KQ, or whatever. That shit don't bother me. It don't bother me. Because where I come from, shit was a lot worse, baby. Trust me. Okay? A lot worse. All right, make sure y'all hit the like button. We're going to keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Mama get the best of that situation. Yeah. And since that day, how many of y'all still listen to R. Kelly? I do. Say that. Don't you know it's sweet? Say that. Oh, yeah, I still listen to R. Kelly. That's my guy. All right. And I still listen to some NWA too. Walking down the street in my 6'4". I'm slapping the bitches and hitting the hoes. All right, let me stop. All right, let me stop, y'all. Let me keep moving on. We're talking about Boots. We're talking about Jerron Ennis. All right, let's see what Reggie Miller can say. I see he got a comment there. All right. Yeah, so what's up, GB? KQKC. A typo. All right, yeah. You cooking this morning. Oh, Emma? All right, well, we stir it up. King Von style. Chirac, baby, style. That is night in the Pips. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, you know that. Oh, yeah, I'm mad. Man, shoot, man, I'm old school. Last night, yeah. On that midnight train to Georgia, living on the midnight train. Whoo, whoo. All right, now, Eddie Hearn, Jerron Ennis. What's up, Cassandra? What's going on, Queen? Now, we'll get to Keith Thurman, too. All right? Yeah, Keith Thurman. Oh, Jamel Charlo. Oh, Manny Pacquiao. Oh, man, PBC are doing their thing. They are doing their thing. Everybody trying to imitate them, right? But they couldn't do it. They always went out of business. All right? So, now, Bruce Ennis. Now, Bruce Ennis got options. Yeah, he got options, all right. And Eddie messed him up. Now, we know what happened with Josh Kelly. Of course, Eddie Hearn, which is a terrible promoter for the United States of America. All right? Yeah, me, but I don't listen to BLTV. Know what you're saying? Okay. But anyway, listen. Boots, he had options. Now, this is what I don't like about Eddie. Boots and Josh Kelly. Now, Josh Kelly's an okay fighter. All right. Now, I can't say that he's gonna beat Boots up and nothing like that, but we will never know. Why? Because they try to lowball him. That's why. That's what Eddie do. That's what Eddie has done before. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Rashidi Alice. Oh, yeah. Rashidi Alice was supposed to be the next opponent. Guess what? He lowballed him. And Rashidi Alice said, nope, I'm out. Now, they wanted more than 500,000. Now, Eddie, you know what Eddie doing. He pretty much, getting the money from Turkey, right? Him and Turkey, they kind of working together because Booth, he wanted a tune-up. And Turkey said, no, I'm not giving you no tune-up. Now, Eddie, he might want to give you one if he want to, but he want to pay for it. I'm no charity case. Yes, you is a charity case. You gave out those EBT cards to all them fighters that don't deserve it. And Tank is the only one that not fall for it. Tank got his shit out the mud. All right? They got their shit out the PIF fund. That's what they got theirs from. Okay? So you might well stop that on Turkey. All right? You are a charity case. You lose out money every time you put on the performance. And guess what? That is charity. Because you keep going on. You keep on putting on fights. You putting on a fight right now that's 4 weeks away. We're talking about Bud Crawford and none other than Canelo Alvarez. Bud Crawford, 2-time undisputed champion, baby. Man, a bad boy. You talking about Canelo Alvarez have over 80 fights to total. Oh, a bad boy. But guess what? Ain't nobody talking about it. Ain't nobody asked for it. They wonder when Tank gonna go to court more than they talking about that fight. Hello? The truth hurts, don't it? I know. It does. Yeah. So, when I go get my double cheeseburgers over there at Andy's, right? They boxing fans. They say, man, when Tank fighting again? I say, soon the court is over, because you go to court today. All right? Today is the 8th, right? Yeah, it is the 8th. Okay, so he go to court today, and whatever the outcome might be, it's going to be what it's going to be. Because it's a misdemeanor anyway. So it ain't like he getting locked up for 20 years. So that fight is going to commence. That's why he's doing a promo now. That's why Lamar Roach ain't going nowhere. I told y'all he wasn't going nowhere. Because that's the only big payday he going to get for the rest of his career. Because he ain't built like that. He don't have that swagger. All right? Now, Bud Crawford ain't got it either. Bud Crawford didn't even talk to reporters recently. But that ain't the point. The point is, nobody really talking about this fight. It should be free. It better be. There ain't nobody talking about it. And watch what I say. Mark my words. That fight ain't gonna go like y'all think it's gonna go. It's not. Because if you sit down and have dinner with a guy, what that show you? Snap the picture. Snap the picture. Okay? What that say? That means that they family. They good. That's his homie. We all having dinner together. No. And you want to rearrange his goddamn face in a few weeks? No, that shit don't fly. That's why it's not selling. Because everybody know what it is. Everybody know what it is. It's about, it's a retirement fund. That's all it is. So, yes, you do pass out charity on turkey. Okay? Now, I don't want to get off track. But going back to Boots and Eddie, I don't know what it is. Maybe just call me a dumb a fifth grader mentality or whatever. I don't mind. Okay, I don't mind. Okay. Now, the reason why I said that is because I just can't imagine myself. All right, like if I'm Boots Ennis, Eddie ain't done shit for my career, but gave me little fights here, little fights there. And Showtime basically did the same. Let's be honest. But why would I resign with him? What was the upside of this? What was the upside of signing with Eddie? What's going on, Heather? How you doing, Heather? You good? I'm glad to see you, Heather. All right. So please tell me, what's the upside of Jerron Ennis signing with Eddie Hearn? Somebody please explain to me. What's the upside of that? Because he didn't do shit for you before. Now, why all of a sudden now he gonna do shit for you now? Please explain to me. Because if I'm not mistaken, he re-signed with him. Wow. Man, this is amazing. It just threw me off. Because I thought he gonna do the smart thing. Since Stephen Espinosa had a good relationship with him. And Stephen Espinosa went over there with PBC. So therefore, Showtime and PBC, they was working together basically. Come on. Now, my man, One Hitter Quitter just popped in. And I was getting to that. But y'all some smart people in here. Every time I get ready to say something, y'all beat me to the punch. All right? Welcome to the show, One Hitter Quitter. Welcome to the show. All right? Now, yes, that's what it is. All right? Y'all not going to like what I got to say now. Y'all ain't going to like what I got to say in a minute. Because Jerron Ennis is overrated. Because you're right, One Hitter Quitter. The reason why he resigned, easy fights, low risk. That's right. And he always, what I tell y'all the other day, he's still gonna get a paycheck. He's still gonna get a paycheck. Because you know what Eddie gonna do? I told y'all this the other day too. Eddie Hearn is gonna feed him Euro UK bombs. That's what I call them. Because I'm sorry, I gotta be honest. I like Jerron Ennis. I do. Now, AK, I like Jerron Ennis. No, I really do. I really do. I think he got the good. Remember I was telling y'all? Y'all kept telling me, KQ, he's ready. I said, nah, he ain't ready yet, man. Maybe next year. Y'all saying, no. Then I finally said, yeah, I think he's ready. But he showed me nothing but disappointment. Now, that could be poor management or Eddie Hearn. But only way to solve this is for him to get in there with a good fighter. That's what I'm getting at, okay? That's the only way to solve it. But Eddie's not going to do that. Eddie's going to do what he's been doing. Anthony Joshua 2.0. That's what he's going to do. Because it was Eddie's words. Not mine, not nobody else's. Eddie said, hey, he should have been a star. He should have been a star, mate. He should have been a real big star. Why he's not a star? He should have been a star. If I had him, he would be a star right now. So Jerron heard that and said, oh, okay. But he's still not a star. Because why? Because he hasn't really fought tough competition. That's why. Now, is he overrated? I'm not going to say he's overrated. I don't mean it like that. I think he's a damn good fighter. I think he just haven't had a chance to prove it. That's all. But he had to find someone. And I think Brian Norman would have been good if he could have gotten in with Brian Norman. I think that would have been a good fight and good test for him. They could have came up with a few more dollars for the Brian Norman. They could. Now, they blew it. Rashidi Ellis would have been a good fight for him. Now, I don't know if he blew it or Rashidi Ellis blew it. Because tell me, AK, you tell me, Rashidi Ellis worth over $500,000? Because that's what they was asking for. And he said, no, he's not worth that much. No. We got to see Bruce Ennis in a competition, in a damn good fight before I say, hey, yeah, he got the goods. Yeah, he the man. He can fight. That would have been great if him and Terrence Crawford could have fought, but I think Terrence Crawford just too advanced for him. But Eddie not trying to pay people to fight him. 300 to 500,000 isn't going to get people in the ring with Bruce. See, thank you, AK. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Eddie always lowballing these fighters. Josh Kelly. Now, I did a little research on Josh Kelly because I wasn't familiar with him. But he can crack. He's pretty good. So Eddie could have paid him that money. And we all seen Rashidi Ellis fight. And that would have been a good fight there for him. All they was asking for was a little bit over 500,000. And that's what they wanted. That's what they wanted. Eddie could have gave it to him. But Eddie wanted to lowball him again. And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm really saying. Jerron Anderson is getting held back. He is getting held back by Eddie Hearn. So why would you resign with this guy when he's holding you back? You know how you go to school and you ain't doing a good job. So one teacher, not everybody else, other teachers say, okay, he good, he this and that. But one teacher got to hold your ass back to next year. Well, that's how Eddie is. That's how Eddie is. Eddie is not trying to make that boy the face of boxing at the welterweight division. Well, now in 154. Because 154 is deep now. 154 is deep. Put Boots up there with some Sebastian Fondura or somebody like that. All right? But see, Eddie think he got a good thing going, and he going to keep on giving him C-level fighters. That ain't how you make a champion. That's not how you build a champion, Eddie. Now, this is the reason why I think American fighters are better than UK fighters. Because Eddie don't know the worth of Jerron Ennis. And this is what pisses me off so much. I mean, I think Rashidi Ellis would have been a good fight for him. Then we talk about Charles Cromwell. Charles Cromwell. Now, he's no Rashidi Ellis, but those are the options. Matter of fact, let me name them for y'all. Rashidi Ellis, Charles Cromwell, Josh Kelly, all right? And then Andreas Cazares, all right? Now, they all got lowballed. They all got lowballed. Come on. What we doing here? Are we making fights? Or we got charity cases? Which one is this? And don't get me wrong, all right? I think Jerron Ennis can hold his own, goddammit. Because I looked at that young man about a week ago. He is big. He is big and strong. And I had no doubt he's a great fighter. I had no doubt he could be champion. And Terrence Crawford's on his way out the door. He could be the man now. He could be the next guy to pretty much shine, to pretty much unify, to pretty much be a champion again. That's who. But as long as he with Eddie, Hearn, Eddie gonna always hold him back. Always. So that's what the point I was trying to prove. You know. And you ain't gonna, look, these fighters, they kind of spoiled now. And I think we see the Ellis. I think he ain't asking for too much. I watched the interview this morning. I don't think he asking for too much. 500,000, a little bit over. That ain't too bad, and make it happen. That would have been a damn good fight. And Rashida Ellis was right there while his manager / trainer, whatever, was talking about it. So now they treating Jerron like he's overrated. That he's not really worth that much. That he hasn't really done too much. That's because you ain't put him in there with nobody. That's why. I mean, look what he done. Look what he done to Chris Eubanks. That's why Chris Eubanks can't stand his ass. Look at Conor Benn. He was gonna let Conor Benn go over here and fight with that egg story, with the egg story. Yeah, man, come on, man. Oh boy, I tell you, it's something else, man. All right, now, because we keep on moving. Now, let's move on to Tio and Shakur. Tio Fina Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. All right. My man Josh. He said, I don't know if Ellis can handle Boots' power. Because Boots be sitting down on his punches heavy and hard. Okay. You know what? I don't know either. But I will tell you this, Josh. How we going to find out if you don't give him a chance? Now, my man one hit a quitter, baby. He said, look here. I think Eddie, now in fact, let me show everybody can see. I think Eddie does know Jerron's work. That's why he doesn't want to put him in risky fights. He's going to milk that cow for all his milk. Yeah, now you right about that last part. Because Eddie will milk his ass. Eddie will try to run him dry like he's doing Anthony Joshua. He's doing Anthony Joshua like that right now. The same Anthony Joshua that was undefeated. The same Anthony Joshua that we tried to get the one-hitter wonder, Deontay Wilder, to fight. And we almost had that deal done. But guess what? Guess what? Yeah, Eddie messed it up. You guessed it. Eddie messed it up. That fight almost took 5 years to make. And we got to the last wire. And boom, there you go. No fight. It's not going to happen. Let's move on. And that's what happened. And now look at Anthony Joshua. Look at Anthony Joshua now. He's still with Eddie. He has a lifetime contract with Eddie. Now, yes, he making over $100 million with Eddie. Yes, but look how long it's been. Look how long it's gonna be. But still in all, that's Eddie Hearn. That's Eddie Hearn. The Eubanks one line when they say Eddie is a snake. And he will bite you. As soon as he get a chance, he will bite you. And they ain't no lie. What's going on? Low down together, baby. What's going on? Yeah, oh yeah. Now Boots will sit down on the punches, especially in the orthodox stand, not the southpaw though. Only in the orthodox stance he will hit hard. All right, we got 80 people in here. Smash the like button, like my man Big Old say. All right, yes sir, man. All right. Let's keep going, baby. All right, yes sir. All right, yeah. Oh, what's that? Your brother on there? Oh, on Instagram. You like your brother? You like could have been your brother or somebody on there. But anyway, yeah. So he said if AJ made 100 million, I'm guessing Eddie made double that. Yeah, yes, and I believe it too, because they, and I'm not saying nothing wrong, but Eddie and the UK family and the UK atmosphere over there, what they do is they don't care who's fighting. They're going to drink their beer. They're going to cheer on whoever's fighting. And they're going to sing that Sweet Caroline song. And that's how it is. They love boxing over there. And, of course, they go all out the way. Y'all remember? Anthony Joshua walk out there. Next thing you know, they got fire, flames going, everything. Then when he get that knockout, and then you got fake money flying down in the ring and stuff like that. They go all out the way for their champions. Okay, I'm gonna say the wrong opening. Okay, I thought I saw a picture of you and some other guy, and or maybe you comment on somebody. All right, I must have read it wrong, but I'll look at it again. Okay. All right, so I must have it wrong, but Bobby, that's your nephew, right? Was Bobby your nephew, and that was his birthday? Okay. Did I have the right one? Because I be looking at so many people on pictures on Instagram. And I think Bobby was your nephew, right? Little Bobby. No, they call him Little Bobby on that. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now, yeah, I commented on it. So just letting you know. All right. Now, what I was saying. Now, Shakur Stevenson. Now, Shakur and Tio. Going back and forth. Now, like Teal agreed and called out Shakur Stevenson. Now, of course, he said, hey, let's do it. All right, let's make it happen. But, of course, now, you can't trust Teal now. He playing games now, back and forth. Now, let me remind you, Shakur Stevenson can't fight nobody right now. He's going to be out to January. That's what's going to happen. He's going to be out to January, so he can't fight nobody. But there go Teal playing games again. Yes, I want to fight. No, I don't want to fight. He ain't worth it, and I want such and such money. I want X amount of dollars. It just, this dude is just a pest. He just, he's just not serious about his craft. And that's what I mean. This kid is something else. So, but sometimes he want to fight, sometimes he don't want to fight. No, I don't know what he want to do. But if I was Shakur Stevenson, I would keep going on with my plans, and I won't even give the time of day to him. I wouldn't. But anyway, let's keep moving, y'all. All right, I've been running my mouth so much today. I'm so sorry. All right, now, make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't know how many likes we got. All right, could somebody check for me, please? All right, so I'm switching over to YouTube. All right, yes, sir. Now, my man Fonz B, what's going on? He said, I thought Shakur said he wanted to fight Tank Nash. Of course he did. Okay, 76. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, I now dropped down to 77, but all right, we should have more than that. Make sure y'all hit the like button for the singing OD, y'all. All right. Now, yes, Shakur did say that. But guess what, Fonz B? He say that, but he don't mean that. They all say that. Like Devin Haney. He can't say that no more, but I showed y'all yesterday. He said, man, you know his phrase. They say everything but let's fight. Right? Well, guess what? Well, Sandor Martin said, let's fight. You didn't want to fight him. And so, and I went on and on yesterday about it. All the fighters that wanted to fight you, like Matisse, whatever, you didn't want to fight him. So don't give us that shit. Let's fight. All right? We said everything but let's fight. Yeah. No, they did say it. But you said no. You said no. And I know why you said no. Because you don't want to get slung around that damn ring again. That's why. And plus, that Subriel is the boogeyman of that division. Well, at least that's what they call him. You feel me? What's up, L.A.? What's going on with you? That boy got mental health, or he on drugs, even personally. I don't think he's worth even talking about. I thank you. Because that's how he works. That's how he works. Chill. Nobody want to be bothered with him. Nobody. But of course, he has a contract, and you got to give him a fight, and you got to let him fight. So, but anyway, let's keep moving. All right, because I still got a couple more things to talk about. News you can use. All right. I am KQKC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right now. Never miss a fight call again. I'm talking about free or paid per view. All right? I will call that fight. Play by play. A blow by blow, baby. All right? So make sure you hit the like button, okay? And don't forget me at Knockout. We live every Sunday morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. All right, so let's get back into this. All right, and for those that are watching this replay, make sure you hit the like button before you get started watching. All right, and I appreciate all you all. I appreciate everybody that's supporting this channel. All right, don't forget, this is an independent channel. Ain't nobody paying for this channel. Ain't nobody giving me money for this channel but my subscribers. All right, that's right, my subscribers. They run this channel. All right, not Bill Haney. Okay. No, we don't ride like that. All right, we're an independent channel. Okay. Now, yes, Fonz. Yes, he did want to fight Tank, but of course he moving on because he know damn well he can't. He's growing now. He about to fight at 140 pretty much next year because he's out down to January, and Tank is gonna be fighting who? Lamont Roach. Is Lamont Roach gonna move out and go back down to 130 or go up to 140? I don't know. But I tell you what, I guess he's not. Because guess what? He ain't going to miss that payday, right? Because that's the only big payday he going to get at 135, 140, and 147. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's keep shaking, and let's keep baking. All right. Now, we're talking about none other than Beterbiev. All right. Now, that third fight, it ain't going to go. It ain't going to fly. Because Demetrius Bivol said, nope, I'm not fighting him no more. That's it. The money ain't right. Now, let me tell you something. The money is right. All right? But let me tell you this. I think this is KQ opinion. And y'all tell me what you think about my opinion. I think that none other than Demetrius Bivol, he threw a lot of punches, but I think those two fights took a lot out of his ass. Just like Devin Haney got PTSD, well, goddamn it, Demetrius Bivol got it too. Demetrius Bivol, that took a lot out of him. Hell, he's seeing two people when he walk around. I mean, so he don't want it, but Terry, he wants it. Now, of course, Beterbiev, he said Bivol, he said they made a great offer to Demetrius Bivol. All right, this is Beterbiev. He said he made a great offer. But he said, listen, I will not work myself when my opponent is down there resting. Yeah, this is with Turbulent. But Turbulent said, man, I'm working my ass off. And Demetrius Bivol ain't doing nothing. And then kind of find out he don't want to fight. He don't want to do it a third time. He believes that 2 times is enough. Because, listen, he took a lot of punches to the head. And that guy with Turbulent can punch. Now, Demetrius, now, y'all know when he fought Canelo, he threw a lot of punches. He was up and down, bam, 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 bam. Canelo just sitting there trying to roll with the punches. Why was he on the ropes? Because he couldn't see the punches coming. So therefore, he can see the punches coming when you're leaning on the ropes. You know, you can roll with the punches. You can roll with them. You know, and then the midgets, he just bang, bang, bang. But guess what? It wasn't no scars. It wasn't no cut on Canelo. So he ain't got no pop in his punches. And I'm talking about Demetrius Bivol. Now, he'll throw a lot. He'll throw 100 plus per round, but it ain't going to cut you. It's not going to hurt you. All right? It's going to touch you, and that's it. Huh? Hello? Do that remind you of somebody? Let's say Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. He's just doing it in a bigger scale. He is doing it at a larger scale. Hello? Somebody talk to me. Huh? Oh, yeah. And then, so Demetrius Bivol was like, hey, my punches ain't landing like his. Because Turbulent, man, he slapped you with a right hand or he slapped you with a backhand. Hell, your ass is out in the parking lot. That's how hard he punches. So Demetrius Bivol said, hey, man, look, that's enough. My brain took enough. All right, that's enough hitting me on my head. Hell no. I give up. No, I'm not fighting that dude no more. Is there any fights this weekend? No, RG1. No fights this weekend, baby. No fights this weekend. But next week, oh, baby. Oh, sucky now. Oh, we got a good card next week. All right. Matter of fact, here, let me pull it up. All right. Let me pull up the schedule. Okay. At least the schedule for the next following week. All right. So, choose between Jake Paul and Tony Yoka. Man, Anthony Johnson ain't nothing but a big goddamn sorry ass. All right. Report that Anthony Joshua is choosing between Jake Paul and Tony Yoka. Wait a minute, y'all. I thought y'all said Tank was fighting Jake Paul. Y'all lying motherfucker. Boy, y'all to get man. Find me a switch. Somebody. All right. So I can tear all the asses up. You too, champ side, your little ass. All right. No. Now, UFC Fight Pass, that's happening. And that's all. Ain't nothing else happening. Okay. Yeah, you got Sergio Jimenez. All right. He's fighting in Libya on the zone. All right. That's it. And you got William Foster III. And he's fighting August the 15th. All right. Nothing else is going to happen to the 15th and 16th. Okay. And we're on the 16th. We got Moses Atuna versus Dylan White. Dylan White looked good what I saw yesterday. And this is going to be in Saudi Arabia. Nick Ball versus Sam Goodman. All right. Ray Ford, baby. Yes, sir. Fighting Abraham Nova. Y'all know who Abraham Nova is. All right. Okay. And you got Flip Hagovich. All right. He's going to be fighting. This is going to be a fire-ass card, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Now, let me get back over here. All right. There y'all go. All right. I sent you a 7-foot willow switch for an OG. A 7-foot willow switch. Okay, what's this? What's a 7-foot willow switch? Come on, I'm an old man. Man, come on, let me know. What's a willow switch? Huh? See. All right. Now, okay. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We still got 82 people in the building. All right. Because I still don't know what a 7-foot willow switch is, okay? For EMOG, for EM. I don't know what that means. So, anyway, talk to me, man. Everybody talking in code. Cap, this and that. Yeah, to whip. To whip champ side with it. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, please do. All right. Man, yes, sir. That's them switches that don't break. Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, man, bring that here. Yes, sir, send that to me. Tear their asses up. Man, A willow tree. Okay. It comes from a willow tree and they don't break? Hell yeah. Do I got one in my yard? I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. Man, man. Because, you know, he don't weigh nothing but 90 pounds with a $1.05. All right. Now, let's keep moving. Okay? I got one more news that you can use. All right? And that is none other than Lamont Roach. Oh, sookie now. All right? Now, first of all, Lamont Roach. He has been threatened to go back down to 130. And then he's scratching his head. Now he's talking about he might go to 140, which goes to show you what I've been saying is true. That these fighters are already got advantage over shorter fighters like Ray Ford and Nick Ball, Javante Davis. You know, that goes to show you. Look, I don't blame Tank. I don't blame Tank for a minute. Put their ass on rehydration clause. Put their asses on one. I don't blame them at all. Now, of course, Lamont Roach has lost his goddamn mind. All right? Because I told y'all that he always doing a reaction to the reaction to the reaction to the reaction of a fight with none other than Javante Davis. Ever since PBC dropped the whole fight, he been just going crazy over it on Twitch. Well, now, Gary Russell Jr., Mr. Gary Russell Jr., he's calling his ass out. He's calling him out. And he called him out big time. Now, of course, you don't want to fight Gary Antoine. Because first of all, they're not in the same division. So that's a no-go. But let me tell you this. Now, Gary Russell Jr., he said he don't want to fight Tank. Roach is feeling himself now. He said, listen, he don't want to fight Gary because he believes that Gary been out for 3.5 years. But let's be honest. Gary don't look like he been out for 3.5 years. Gary is a gym rat. Always have been, always will be. No doubt about it. So, but still in all, Gary Russell, he calls out Roach. Now, Russell is calling out all top fighters. Now, Gary said this. He said, look, I would find it funny. Your gym name is No Excuse. And he spelled excuse as XCUSE. No excuse. But you have a lot of reasons why you won't fight me, my boy. My boy. Now, that's Gary. Mr. Gary Antoine. He didn't say shoddy. He said, my boy. This time. So, Gary is pursuing him, and he's doing it seriously. All right? So, y'all still talking about that switch. All right? Well, I'm sure going to find one. If not, send me one, goddammit. Because I sure can use it. Yes, sir. And I'm going to take it with me to Vegas. All right? Every time I go somewhere, I'm going to take it with me, goddammit. Because they don't break, but they'll whip your ass up, right? Okay, that's all I need. All right? That's all I need. You know, get one of those switches that you barely, you touch them, you be like, sting your ass. All right? So, but anyway, so that's Gary Russell. Gary Russell wants Lamont Roach. And you know what? I like it. That fight will sell. We're talking about the DMV. They both are from the DMV. That fight will sell, especially in the DMV. Everybody will buy that, pay-per-view or not. Everybody will buy it because they both are popular. They both are popular in that area, you know. So, yeah, I like that fight, OG. Yeah, I like it too. Because, listen, Mr. Gary Russell, he always in the gym. If he have a fight or not, he's in the gym. Oh, yeah, I've been torn up about a willow switch. Oh, okay. A few times when I was a kid, and they would cut the skin every now and then, too. Okay, good. Ain't gonna be no every now and then with me. God damn it. God, I'm gonna tear that ass up. All right. So that's what champ side need. Because if I hit him, I might break his jaw. All right. So, but anyway, but still, but I like that fight, and once Tank can take care of his business, all right, Lamar Roach, if he take care of his business, Tank, y'all take care of y'all business, get it over with, win, lose, or draw. I don't give it. But listen, fight Gary Russell, fight him, all right, fight him. I think it's gonna make a good fight, all right. So, but still, y'all hit the like button, all right? Hit the cash app or the super chat, all right? Listen, I still got a little time left, all right? So, but still in all, I would like to see that fight. I would like to see that fight. Now, another thing, I want to speak on. Now, it's about the clickbaiters and guys that's not telling the truth. Listen, just tell the truth, y'all. All right. You don't have to sit there and tell nobody where you got the truth from, but just tell the truth. All right. If it's a lie, don't put no lies out there. It don't make no sense. You got two trainers, two renowned trainers, been doing this shit for 30 years. They have to take time out of their busy schedule to correct some nutball that put lies out there and put legs on it, and it won't. It won't. So now, you're making it rough for us. You're making it rough for content creators. Because then, if you keep it up, everybody ain't going to want to talk to us. Nobody won't want to interview with us because they scared their words going to get twisted. See, this is why I say some content creators are bad for boxing. They are bad for boxing. Because they sit there and listen to other content creators and not the good ones, the bad ones, the ones that lie all the time. And they take them and they try to correct, on what they say. I mean, correct what they say. Yeah, correct what they say. But use your own mind. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I know Boxing Eagle is the best in the business. All right? It ain't even close. That's what he says, right? But I know him to be pretty much truthful and honest. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take his word for it. I'm going to look myself. I'm going to go check myself. Because it's a first time for everything. It's a first time for everything. Don't sit there and make shit up so your fighter can look good. Y'all did that to Devin Haney till y'all got his ass whooped. Because he was buying into it. He was buying into it. And now, here you go again. You almost got Tank and his coaches into it. Because people out there saying Tank don't pay his coaches. Bill Haney. Bill Haney put that out. And the shit ain't funny. You messing with people's livelihood here. These guys got big money they make. They're not doing this for their health. So, so y'all stop that shit. I mean, come on. Now, Keith Thurman. Keith, one-time Thurman. He is coming back. He is coming back, and I'm talking about for real this time. Earl Spence is coming back. Who else? Jamel Charlo is coming back. And of course, Manny Pacquiao, okay, he's back. Okay, All right, and Jamal Charlo is back. Now, those are PBC fighters. Those are PBC fighters. Keith Thurman, we knew what he can do. We know what he can do. He had a fight with Jock Brothers. He did a great job with him. And now he possibly will be fighting at 154. And he pretty much, Sandor and Martin. I mean, it's a lot of great fighters up at 154. And like I said the other day, 154 looked just like 147 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Well, here, quick, what's going on? Can't wait to see Earl Spence back in the ring. Well, I can't wait either. I can't wait either. And one thing about it is, Earl is taking his time because he want to be 100%, not 99, not 98. He said 100%. Now, of course, I ain't mad at him. You know, take your time. You know, make sure when you come back, you ready. You know, so I ain't mad at that. I'm still an Earl Spence fan, no doubt about it. You know, I'm still gonna ride with him, whatever he do. So, but with that, you know, let me see. I got a little time. If anybody want to come up, all right, I'll drop the link. If not, hey, I'm gonna keep on talking my shit. All right, 'cause I got about 15 minutes. Okay, all right. I am as well. All right. So, yeah. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of good fights coming, and I think this is the year. Some great fights. Now, don't get me wrong about Terrence Crawford fight. Yeah, that's a good fight. Those are two good fighters. Only problem I have is they are in two different weight classes, and I don't like that. I never did like that. I always told you all, weight classes are there for a reason. If you can't make the weight, move your ass up. If you can make the weight, go ahead and make the weight and make the fight, and let's go ahead and rumble. All right, that's all I'm saying. You know, don't sit there and jump weight class just for the money. Because what's going to happen is you're going to mess up your body internally. Because something might be wrong. You don't know yet, you know, until you get hit down there. So, but anyway, let me drop this link just in case somebody want to come up. Okay. Now, which one is it now? All right. They confuse me so much with this shit. Oh, here you go. Okay. Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. And so I can't wait to see all these guys back in action. All these guys back in action. You know, I can't wait to see it. Okay. So there go the link right there, baby. All right. And somebody want to come up. All right. And look, and shout out to Manager Marty. That's another noise that's been going on. This is what I'm talking about. We're talking about this big fight. Supposed to be the biggest fight in the world. They're supposed to be making history. All that. And now, nobody's talking about it. Everybody talking about Victor Conte, Vada, and Tank. Now, Victor Conte got pancreatic cancer out here. Let me just say this. Allegedly, he has pancreatic cancer. Okay? So, yeah, I don't wish bad on nobody, especially with cancer. My father has it. It's in remission, thank God. But this is what allegedly I'm hearing about Victor Conte. And, you know, I don't wish bad on nobody. So sometimes, I'm going to leave it like that. So, but anyway, but still, I get to show you that now people, and this you know what, and this is Turkey fault. When he lost money with that Times Square, it wasn't in the middle of the street for everybody to watch. No, it was on the sidewalk. It was a sidewalk sale, basically. He didn't have it in the middle of the street. I'm like, what the hell? And then they had it covered up. Something like a swimming pool and shit. You can't see inside, you know. And you got it all covered up all the way high that nobody can see. Nobody can get in. I mean, it was a mockery. You know, so Turkey is the bad for business. He also is bad for business. All right, my prayer to Victor. Pancreatic cancer is one of the hardest to beat. Yes. Oh, yes. I want him to quit it. Oh, yes. And that's why I say, you know, that's all I'm going to say about it, because I don't wish bad on nobody. And pancreatic cancer is the hardest to beat. It will eat you up I mean, just like that. Same thing happened to my cousin. She had pancreatic cancer. She didn't know, though. She didn't know till she passed out. And then when she woke up and they told her, look, you got pancreatic, and they said you had it for about 2 months. And then next thing you know, she died in 6 months. 6 months. She was gone. That pancreatic cancer, listen, it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat and will take you out in a minute. So I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, especially when it comes to cancer. All right. Yes, sir. Pancreatic cancer will get you quick. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And I've seen that happen to my cousin in Detroit. And next thing you know, she was gone. I went over there to see her, me and my family and everything. I didn't know who she was. Just that fast. So next thing you know, boom, bam, whop, she in hospice. She's at home now with a hospital bed. It's only a matter of time now. And that happened 3 months ago. I'm like, whoa, god damn, that's fast. And then my father, he was bringing it down to me in the car, because I didn't know too much about cancer till he had it, And so he said, look, I only know one guy that beat pancreatic cancer. One guy in his whole life. He only knew one guy that beat it, And so, but they caught it early enough to beat it. See, that's the main thing, man. I know we don't like to go to the doctor, but when you get a certain age, you're going to have to go to the doctor. I know you might not want to, but you're going to have a prostate exam. Yeah. I don't care how masculine you is. They're going to put a camera up your ass. Yes, I had it done too. All right? Because we got to protect ourselves. We got to make sure we, in good health. It's nothing to be ashamed about. All right? Shit. Now, what's to be ashamed about, y'all, is this. When you about to go to sleep and they're finna put a camera up your ass and you got how can I say it? A chewit, right, standing right there. Okay, big guy, night. And you're like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, right? You're like, right? I sleep anyway, right? Then I woke up, he's smiling. Hey, I'm like, what the fuck went on, right? But anyway, yeah, you got to have it done. You got to have it done. You gotta stay, you gotta stay cancer free. They see little polyps in there, just cut them off, burn them off, cut them off, whatever. I get that done, man, every 3 years. So, yeah. Average age diagnosis 72. Yeah. But they told my doctor to me after 45, get yourself checked out. So, and that's what I did. Because I never went to the doctor. I got older. So, but anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that, but look, I appreciate you all. All right. And if anybody that support Eugene Johnson for supporting the Cash App, I thank you, brother. All right. If you're still listening. All right. So hit me up. Okay. And I appreciate everybody that's in here. No super chat, but that's okay. All right. So with that, that's all I got for y'all today. You all have a great day. It is Friday, so be careful. Keep your head on a swivel. Okay. So with that, that's all I got. You all have a good one, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. And you know how I do it. All right, man. I keep it on, baby. Oh!
This song is dedicated to all those ballers out there and all those hustlers and just people out there just getting their money on, you know what I'm saying? To all of you haters, just remember this. I'm living it up, y'all.